Have you got all of that, Krem? Yes, method. Make every effort to discredit a Ralph Epperson, whose book, The New World Order, contains the following quotes from adherents to the New Age ideology. We can take all the scriptures and all the teachings, and all the tablets, and all the laws, and all the marshmallows, and have a jolly good bonfire and marshmallow roast, because that is all they are worth. Reflections on the Christ. David Spangler. This is a time of opportunity for those who will take it. For others, if the earth is unsuitable for them, they will go on to other worlds. The eternal dance of Lafferty and Bunhalal. There has not been and there will not be a place for the unfit. The fit will lead, and if the unfit are not coming along, there is no place for them. In the age of enlightenment, there is no place for ignorant people. Non-existence of the unfit has been the law of nature. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. The world should be forewarned to be on the lookout for diseases which have been suppressed for years, suddenly rearing their ugly heads and decimating populations already on the verge of starvation in the third world nations. Although these peoples will eventually be replaced by the new root race about to make its appearance in a newly cleansed world, nevertheless, for the moment, this is a tragedy. Cosmic Countdown. The Guardian Action Publications of New Mexico. Those who survive the shift will be a different type of people from those in physical form today, freed from strife and hatred, longing to be of service to the whole of mankind. The souls who helped to bring on the chaos of the present century will have passed into spirit to rethink their attitudes. Ruth Montgomery. Millions will survive and millions won't. Those who won't will go into the spirit state because there is truly no death. Magical Blend Magazine transcribed interview with Ruth Montgomery. Death is not a disaster to be feared. The work of the destroyer is not really cruel or undesirable. Therefore, there is much destruction permitted by the custodians of the plan, and much evil turned into good. Alice Bailey. The choice is: do you wish to become a natural Christ, a universal human, or do you wish to die? People will either change or die. That is the choice. Happy birthday, Planet Earth. Barbara M. Hubbard. What is the plan? It includes the installation of a new world government and new world religion under Maitreya. 80 placed in several newspapers. April 25, 1982 by Benjamin Krem. I have the right to exterminate millions of individuals of inferior race which multiply like vermin. Adolf Hitler. I also made it quite clear that socialism means equality of income or nothing, and under socialism you would not be allowed to be poor. You would be forcibly clothed, federal, lodged, taught, and employed whether you like it or not, whether you are useful or not, even if it were discovered that you had not the character and industry enough to be worth all this trouble. You might be executed in a kindly manner, but whilst you were permitted to live, you would have to live well. The Intelligent Woman's Guide to Socialism. George Bernard Shaw. It is not true to say that one man, however little, must not be sacrificed to another, however great, to a majority, or to all men. That is not only a fallacy but a most dangerous one. Often one man, and many men, must be sacrificed, to the ordinary sense of the term, to the interest of the many. The interest and even the life of one man must often be sacrificed to the interest and welfare of his country. Morals and Dogma. Albert Pike. Behold our secret. If in order to destroy all Christianity, all religion, we have pretended to have the sole true religion, remember that the end justifies the means and that the wise ought to take all the means to do good that the wicked take to do evil. PAVARIAN. Illuminati Initiation Ceremony from Initiator to Initiate. Adam Weishaupt. This can be done in no other way but by secret associations which will by degrees, and in silence, possess themselves of the government of the state and make use of those means for this purpose which the wicked use for attaining base ends. Adam Weishaupt. No man is fit for our order who is not ready to go to every length. Letter to Illuminati members 1778 Adam Weishaupt. The child born somewhere in the Middle East, shortly after 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, on February the 5th, 1962 will revolutionize the world. Before the close of the century, he will bring together all mankind in one all-embracing faith. Mankind will begin to feel the great force of this man in the early 1980s, and during the subsequent 10 years, the world as we know it will be reshaped into one without wars and suffering. His power will grow greatly until 1999, at which time the peoples of this earth will probably discover the full meaning of the vision. Jean Dixon. A general convergence of religions upon a universal Christ who satisfies them all. That seems to me the only possible conversion of the world, and the only form in which a religion of the future can be conceived. Father Pierre Vil Hardiecher, Society of Jesus.